Well, that walk back didn't take long from Dodge, huh? uh, so John Elkann had a phone call today and spoke with almost all of the executives in the United States, meaning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, and had a message. Stop talking.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, got it.
So yes, guys, welcome on back to TK's Garage. Yeah, Elkann is not happy about recent podcasts with Matt McClear, where he talks about V8s not being out of the question, V8s not being a dirty word, and I'll tell you why. Me and Butter, the Insider, and OC Motivator, were on a live last night over on Butter's channel as well and kind of discussed this, and Butter had some good points. If the general public knows that V8s are coming, they're not going to buy the current crap that is available for sale. Now, what that means is nobody wants garbage products. Nobody wants garbage cars and trucks. It's just nobody wants to buy that, right? If they know that there's tried and true stuff coming with better warranties and stuff that's been discussed at a lower price, people aren't going to pay for the overpriced crap and buy the better products. So, with that, I have a message for John Elkann. Eat it. You have to clean up the mess that you let that son of a bitch, Carlos Tavares, do to your company. That falls... I like a lot of the things that John Elkann has done as he's kind of like grabbed the reins of the company, i.e. Stellantis. But I have a couple of small problems here. You want to further screw, the brotherhood of muscle, the family of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the fans, by making them buy this crap when you know it's crap. You know the quality sucks. You want to make people buy the stuff you have right now? You could do it. It's going to cost money. You have to do what you were talking about previously on some of those corporate calls and increase the warranties on this inline 6 crap. You don't have a choice. You got to start offering 5-year, $50,000. That's a bare minimum. If you really want to get the customers in the door buying that Dodge stuff, buying that Ram stuff with an inline 6 in it, go 6 years, 70,000 miles. And that's a compromise. I would go 7 years, 100. That's if you really stand behind the product. But you don't, because you know that the parts, the suppliers and other crap that Carlos Tavares got makes crap parts, crap products, which equals crap quality. So you can't be mad at your executives for being excited when the EPA administrator is talking about take the reins off, let the automotive industry unleash the automotive industry, right? Meaning horsepower wars are back. Cars, trucks, base model stuff, cheap stuff so people can get into the brand. All could be available again. But for as much as the good changes that John Elkann has done, right? Bringing back Tim Kuniskis, giving CDJR some autonomy to do what they need to do, you still have some of that Carlos Tavares European retardedness about North America. I'm sorry. And there's no way to fix that, unfortunately, until you appoint an appropriate CEO. And I think the reason why they're waiting still on appointing a CEO is because they're still going through what it would cost. How could they do it if they split Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram off as its own thing? I just say this. I hope Elkann doesn't go after the Tim Kuniskises, the Matt McClears, Bob, for being excited about stuff that we already know is coming, right? John Elkann knows this directly. Your ship has more holes in it. That shit leaks more than a cheese grater, bro. All right? I don't know how to explain it to you. You screwed your staff so bad with your last executive that it's going to take you 4 to 6 years with competent professionals to tidy up all the leaks that your ship has. So, as much as you don't want Matt or Tim or anybody else talking about the V8s that we know that you have coming, just announce it. Put better warranties, better incentives. Yes, it's going to cost you money on the crap that you have now. And people will still buy it. If it has a better warranty and it's cheap enough, people will buy it. Yes, that means it's going to hit that bottom line. But we also know what the stock market cares about. And it's cash flow. Right now, you don't have a lot coming out of CDJR. It's time for you to do some of these things that you talked about doing. Cut that MSRP at 35% on this hurricane crap. Do it. Cut it. Do the same thing on the Wagoneers. Blow them out. And at the end of Q1, announce the V8s. And that you're bringing them back. And it might take a little bit of time, right? Lower your production, which I know the UAW workers are not going to be happy about. But lower that production for Q2 of all the inline 6 crap because you know people aren't going to buy it. And come Q3, going into Q4, you can start selling some of these V8s. And I know people are going to say, they can't do it that fast, TK. Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. I talked to people at Shap today that have been there for over 20 years. I talked to people at Warren today, and if they wanted to swap and start putting in V8 engines outside of that bottom cross member, cradle, whatever, at the bottom of those trucks, they could do it. They can even make it work with the new wiring harnesses and crap. So stop all the BS, man. They could do it. And everybody I talked to said they could make it happen in 6 to 8 months. And that's like taking their time. So miss me with the BS, okay? Anyways, I thought it was interesting that, you know, the chairman is pissed about these interviews and stuff. And I think it's going to lead to maybe the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram CEO is not doing podcasts and interviews now, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is, man. John, if you see this video, and I know that some of your security staff watches my videos to try to find out where my leaks come from. Good luck with that shit. Secondly, just unleash your company, dude. You have all the tools that you need to fix it. You could fix it like this. You just choose not to. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And you know me, man. As always, stay petty, my friends.